Hey there, my name is Philip Blackett from Life After 40. I help adults in midlife transform their health, wealth, and relationships so they can thrive in the second half of life. And I want to share with you what I'm typically asking and listening for when working with my coaching clients. When I work with coaching clients, I'm listening on multiple levels. I am listening to what they say, what they do not say, how they say it, where their energy changes, where they sound stuck, where they sound alive, and where their actions are not aligned with their stated desires. I am asking and listening for the gap between who they are now and who they are called to become. I am listening for identity. I listen for how they see themselves. Do they see themselves as capable? Do they see themselves as stuck? Do they believe change is possible? Do they believe it is too late for them? Do they see themselves as worthy of care? Do they believe their best days are ahead of them or behind them? Many people in midlife are not just dealing with a schedule problem or a health problem, they are dealing with an identity problem. So I listen for language like, I'm just getting older. This is just how I am. I have always struggled with this. I do not have time. It is too late for me. I cannot be selfish. I should be further along by now. Those statements often reveal the beliefs shaping their behavior. I'm also listening for beliefs. I listen for the beliefs driving their choices. In life after 43, toxic beliefs often show up. It's too late for me to change. Self care is selfish. And changing my habits will require a complete overhaul of my life. When I hear those three beliefs, I know we need to slow down and challenge them because if the belief does not change, the behavior usually will not last. I'm also listening for misalignment. I listen for places where their life is out of alignment. This may include misalignment between their values and their calendar, their goals and their habits, their calling and their commitments, their health needs and their lifestyle, their marriage and their attention, their ambition and their recovery, their finances and their stewardship, their faith and their decision making, their public success and private struggle. Midlife often reveals the cost of long term misalignment, so I listen for where life is trying to get their attention. I also listen for energy. I pay attention to it. What drains them? What restores them? What conversations light them up? What topics make them shut down? Where do they sound hopeful? Where do they sound resigned? Where do they sound afraid? Where do they sound convicted? Energy is often a clue. Sometimes a client's body, voice, or emotions tell the truth before their words do. I also listen for patterns, repeated patterns. Where do they keep getting stuck? What do they keep avoiding? What commitments do they keep breaking? What relationships keep creating tension? What habits keep falling apart? What decisions keep getting delayed? What excuses keep repeating? Patterns reveal what needs attention. A single moment may be accidental. A repeated pattern is instructional. I also listen for desire. I listen for what my clients really want in life, not just the surface goal. A client may say they want to lose weight, make more money, improve their marriage, or feel less stress. But underneath that, they may want confidence. They may want peace, freedom, more respect, more connection. They may want purpose, joy, more security, or a legacy to pass on to others, or even spiritual alignment, a sense that their life still matters. I want to help them name the deeper desire beneath the stated goals. I listen for readiness to change. Are my clients really willing to be honest? Are they willing to be coached? Are they willing to take action? Are they willing to be challenged by me? Are they willing to make sacrifices for what they really want? Are they willing to stop blaming their circumstances? Are they willing to become a different version of themselves? Not everyone is ready for transformation. Part of my job is to discern whether the person wants comfort, information, or true change. Here are some of the core questions I often ask my clients. What do you really want in this season of life? What is no longer working for you? What is this costing you? What have you been tolerating up to this point? What do you believe is possible for you now? What would thriving look like in your health, wealth, and relationships? Who do you need to become to live that way you desire? What habit would make the biggest difference right now? What decision have you been delaying? What is God using this season to show you? What would your spouse, children, team, or future self thank you for changing? What is one small step you can take this week? If you are ready to take the next step towards us working together with me as your midlife transformation coach, click the link below or go to lifeafter40.com/coaching. And if you would like to learn more about my coaching before making a decision, watch the next video coming up in this playlist. Thank you and talk to you soon.